This is everything you need to know about TikTok live subscriptions for both the streamer and the viewer. Use the timestamps and chapters to find what you want. Let's start with the requirements, and you can find this page in your TikTok settings under Creator Tools. To activate subscriptions, you need 1,000 followers, you need to go live over 30 minutes, and you need to complete the growth program. To complete the growth program, you can see it on the live page inside the app. You need to complete stage 2, which wants you to go live on 3 separate days and go live for 120 minutes. Once you've done that, just head back to this subscriptions page and follow the steps. Now we'll come back to some of those steps in a moment, but first, let's just talk about what live subscription actually is. So if you're familiar with Twitch subscriptions or YouTube channel memberships, this is TikTok's version of that. So I'm here inside Bobby Souls' stream, and if I press the subscribe button, you can see it lists the different perks. So the default perks are these ones at the bottom of the page. The viewer gets a chat badge, and the more months they subscribe, it changes color and shape. They also get access to custom emotes made by the streamer. I'll cover the emotes more in depth later, but if you can't wait, check out some of the links in the description. Subscribers can also send unique gifts in the chat. I think currently it's limited to this one you're seeing here, which is a star gift. And TikTok hasn't optimized this one for dark mode, but if they set it to sub-only mode, only the subscribers can chat. So effectively, viewers can financially support their favorite streamer, and in return, you get a few perks. Let's talk about how much it costs for the viewer to subscribe and how much money the streamer will get. Now you might have noticed on Bobby's stream here, it was £3.99, but in fact, most viewers are going to pay more than that. Most viewers are watching from their phone app, and here's the UK cost on the phone app. If you go auto renewal, it's £4.99, and 1 month, which doesn't recur, is £5.99. We'll explain why in a second. But first, I asked my viewers for the prices in other countries, and here's what I got. So thanks for sharing, guys. In general, it's around $5 for the viewer to sub in most countries. So how much does the streamer get, and why does it cost more to sub on a phone? Well, here's the basic breakdown based on a $5.99 US subscription. This first line here is App Store fees on both Android and iPhones. Both Google and Apple have a blanket policy of taking 30% off most in-app purchases. So that already takes $1.80 off the $5.99 fee the viewer has paid. TikTok will then take a 50% cut of the remaining money, which amounts to $2.10, which leaves the streamer with $2.10 themselves. Let's quickly compare that $2.10 to the payouts on other platforms for subscribing. On Twitch, you would receive $2.50 per sub. On YouTube, you'd receive $3.50 per membership, and on Kick, you would receive close to $5 per sub. So unfortunately, this is the lowest payout in the industry. In terms of how the streamer gets this money, as you can see, it's paid in diamonds, the same as gifts are, and it's paid into your diamond balance on the 15th of every month. Earlier I mentioned it was only £3.99 via the web. So if you're a viewer and you want the cheapest subscription, then get on your laptop or computer and subscribe via the TikTok website instead of through the app. Now, if you're a viewer and you want to cancel your subscription, then the easiest way to do that is in the TikTok app. Head to Settings and Privacy, tap on Live, and then tap on Live Subscription, and you should find this page. Then all you have to do is find the subscription that you want to cancel. If you're struggling with this, then don't forget in both the Apple App Store and Google Play Store, you should be able to cancel any purchases you've made through there as well. If you're a streamer who no longer wants subscriptions, I haven't found a way to get rid of this, so all I can suggest is reach out to TikTok support. Now let's do a deep dive into the settings, and that includes how to make good emotes. Let's start quickly on the badges page. This is in the Live Center on the desktop website. And let's start quickly on the badges page. If I just click where it says approved here, you can see your badge name and what every badge looks like. I personally highly recommend you name it something other than subs. Try and personalize it to your brand. Mine is named Mojo for obvious reasons. The subscription goal is pretty obvious. You can just put a little box which is the goal of how many subscribers you want. But let's move on to the emotes. So once again, I'm going to click approved and let's talk about some emotes best practices. Now, I think emotes are one of the main reasons people will subscribe. So I advise fill every single emote slot that you've got. I'm sure you'll agree, some of the emotes you're looking at are better than others, and here is why. So the first 10 emotes, I made them myself, but the last 5, I made them using a Fiverr artist. If you're going to use Fiverr, use code Harry, all caps, to get 10% off. There's a link in the description to the emotes page here, and there's also a link to the emote artist who I used. Again, I'm sure you'll agree that the quality of these last 5 here is way better than what I made myself. Of course, not everybody can spend money on emotes, and the first 10 I did make myself, and I made them for free using GIMP, which is a free image editing software with a lot of features similar to Photoshop. So I'll link GIMP in the description, I'll link Fiverr in the description, and if you're going to use Fiverr, make sure you click those Fiverr links in the description to support the channel, and thank you. Let's quickly look at the perks page, which is beneath the emotes section. Now, whatever you toggle on this page will appear as a subscription benefit when the viewer taps the subscribe button. This includes Discord, and once you turn it on, you'll have these options where it says continue to finish settings, and on this page you can configure your Discord, you can configure the role, and the behavior when their sub expires. So let's go over some best practices and methods you can use to get more subscriptions. And I recommend start by improving your offer. So I add my own incentives on top of the TikTok default ones. So on my gaming TikTok, I offer them 7 different benefits, and I like to list them out. So they get chat badge, chat emotes, a follow back, along with a Discord role, an add-on Fortnite, the ability to play on stream, and text-to-speech. And I also make sure to remind my viewers of this often because people are always coming and going. Another simple thing you can do is just make your current subscribers feel valued. So literally just thank them for being a sub when you see them, try and prioritize their messages, and encourage them to use your sub-only emotes. That's just basic human instinct. If people are feeling valued in your live stream, they're more likely to sub and more likely to stay subbed. And my final tip for getting more subscribers is to use TikFinity. You can do things like put text on the screen, play videos, show pictures, show animations when people subscribe. So check this video here to learn how to use TikFinity, and thanks for watching.